Yeah. This isn't it. Because they're going more realistic instead of just the twitchy, cartoony, you know, shooter. But like, look at the coloring and the lighting. So this is on PS4 right now.
HQ shut down. Regroup. We have a personal radar drone ready for escort. Care package ready.
This takes me back to like Modern Warfare 2. The desert maps were my favorite. I loved the lighting, the level design, the color palettes. Like, this is the CoD that I used to play. This is how I picture it in my mind. I'm really excited to try this. Maybe it's garbage and I hate it after a week, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I've just been excited for CoD, you know? Switch.
New HQ active. Move out.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's why it's the first.
Get ready.
Like,
We move soon.
Black Ops 4 was fun. I really enjoyed it. But we haven't had that like Modern Warfare 2 feeling at a CoD in a long time. And that's what I mean. I've said it a million times. Like, I played a lot of local tournaments in CoD 4, Modern Warfare 2, and destroyed. Those were my games. Yeah, I did this. Well, I've been a PC player always, but like after fully switching to PC, yeah, I did the same thing, and I was like, oh, good.
We have secured the HQ. Stay alive.
We should sit down and play Black Ops 4 sometime, Ferg, before this comes out. And just kind of get reused to that movement and speed of play, you know. But like, I mean, now that he's in this cave, like, you look at how, like, there's still very shadowy spots. Like, they're... Let me move forward 1 foot. Back up. Like, do you see this guy right here? Like, the fact he could just be up here. Like, this blob right here almost looks exactly like him. He could be hiding in that. Just because the lighting is so good. And the dust particles going around. Like... It's darker. It's like grittier. It's more real. The flame, look, the lighting down here off the flames and glowing off of here. And I bet when this guy moves forward, you'll see it glowing off his character model. And look, it's basking over here. You see the basking word? That lighting coming off over here. And like how, like, it's just, it looks really good. That play would never work in an actual game, but I like how the sidearm recoil is actually intense. Because like in past, like you pull out a pistol,
10 seconds. Get ready to move.
There's no recoil at all, which doesn't make any sense. Let's see it. Yeah, exactly. And they're not. And the fact that there's, like, you can customize every part of the gun in this game. There's a million different, you know, foregrips that'll change how things work. Suppressors, flash hiders, every kind of optic you can think, side optics, butt stocks even. You can change those to change however you want to play. You could have the same rifle but build it completely different and play completely different with it.
Get to the next HQ. We have a personal radar drone ready for escort. HQ secure.
Same. Oh, absolutely same. In a game where you pop up, dude, Ferg.
HQ active. Move to secure.
It's not just a knife animation. It's the whole thing. That's awesome.
We have a personal radar drone ready for escort.
Let me go back here real quick. Like, look at that smoke billowing. Anyone that does game design, and I only know this because I have friends that do it, like, smoke is really difficult to do. And, like, I think, like, Bangalore smoke in, Apex, like, is one of the first times I've seen smoke, like, work good in a game. And I'm hoping, like, 'cause that looks pretty thick and billowy. I'm hoping they pull it off there. Apex, yeah. But yeah, I mean, you probably could easily die from that animation, which is okay. Like, I know, like in Battlefield, the animation took forever, and it was so easy to kill people mid-animation, and it was awesome to do. Like, saving your teammate. Like, could you imagine? Because it looks like both people go into the animation, and so if I'm standing there at a corner, and that happens, I'm like, oh god. And then Reeb or Ferg, whoever comes up behind, shoots that guy. And then all of a sudden, like, I see him die in the animation. And then I'm back into my first-person mode. I'm like, oh, God, I'm alive. Like, that's awesome. So, if you sneak up on like, usually the only time I'll probably do that is, like, sneaking up on, like, a sniper that's in the back line of everyone. Or if we're just laughing and seeing how many people we can get doing that in the game. But, like, you're not going to be in the front lines doing that to people. Unless, do you think there might be an option to, like, either do the animation stealth kill, or like in past CODs where you just, like, swing your knife and they're dead? I don't know. Yeah, Reeb, from what I saw, if you get two people near someone to start the animation, you'll actually Eiffel Tower them. So I'm pretty excited for that, honestly. I think that'll be a good addition to gaming in general. And that'll bring a whole new genre of people into the game that didn't realize they liked gaming in the first place. It's honestly just a positive for everybody.
We have a personal radar drone ready for escort.
And I'm going back to this clip one more time here. Hold on. Where's the when he gets up here? Real quick. Alright. So right here, I've loved this feature in every game that did it. When you get to a wall and you can just mount your rifle on it to reduce recoil. Brilliant. I'm glad that's going to be in the game. Dude, get a oh god, what's the gun called? Oh my god, like an SVD or something, and just put a red dot on it, like a semi-auto sniper. Just put a red dot on it and run around. You're set.
We have a personal radar drone ready for escort.
And again, look at the lighting as it's hit. There's like specks on your screen. I know a lot of games have done that, but I love that effect.
Got a personal radar drone ready for escort.
I just really hope the sound design's really good. I mean, in past CODs, it's been really good hearing people. I hope they keep improving that, because they've always done a pretty good job with sound design. Footsteps, vaulting, like, if you heard that, the reload animation has a sound effect. When he got hit by that flashbang, it was echoing while he was reloading. I'm hoping other people you could hear someone reload on the other side of a wall.
Location
I can't
secured.
wait to check. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be that idiot that keeps them all on because I'm an idiot, and I just like think it's beautiful. And then I'll get mad when I'm getting stomped on by the people that have turned it off.
White
But
phosphorus
at least it
firing.
looks
Green
pretty.
to deploy.
Reeb, that pisses me off. I hope you fucking die. With 2080 Ti, I always play in low.
Cluster strike ready for launch.
Like these
Bravo
guns,
secure.
like sound awesome. There's some like beef to them, some hoorah.
Enemy has Charlie.
Oh, for sure. No, I'm just giving him shit. Like that gun sounds
Emergency
awesome.
airdrop available. We're holding Charlie.
Now the other thing, this is the thing that's gonna piss me off though, is if we still have, they're in a new engine, but if they still have that stupid CoD hitbox, where there's your person, but your
Lost
hitbox
Charlie.
is actually this. Do you love that ending kill cam where someone's shooting all around your person, but it's the hit markers all around you, but none of the shots actually touched your guy? Really hope that's fixed.
Securing Charlie.
Also, I just
Juggernaut
realized
ready
it's
to
a
deploy.
shotgun he's using because I'm a moron. That's why it sounds so awesome. He's got slug rounds in it. Like how these blues pop
Enemy has Bravo.
against all the other, like a lot of tans, dark browns. Okay, that's a great perk. The Juggernaut suit with a minigun.
Securing Bravo.
Pump shot. I like doing games with the pump shotting every once in a while.
Got a UAV on station.
I think
Ready
it's
for
super fun.
flyover.
Yeah, they're gonna do a console and PC hitbox separately because the console players can't hit shit without the giant hitbox. Yeah.
Bravo
Yeah,
secured.
and that's, I was playing it on PC. That happened all the time. You'd watch kill cams, and you're like, that wasn't anywhere close to me. Because on console, you'd see it like hit, but on PC, it's like hit all in one spot, but it's not next to the person. You're like, how? Why? Who? Look at this map. The sun's setting and the light, like the shadows playing throughout this way. That flame effect.
They're willing to die for their mission. So be it.
I wonder what game mode that is. Reviving your teammate.
EMP activated.
Oh,
Defend it.
duh. Bomb. Yeah. This is one of my favorite modes. I love
Cluster
this one
strike
in
ready
Modern
for
Warfare 2.
launch.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? But you still have that quick COD movement, so you can get around the map super quick. Vaulting system.
Stay hungry. There's more where that came
Terrorists
from.
win. Counter-terrorists down. Killing spree. Flashbang looks like it does in every game. Look at that side scope action. Red dot on the side, 3 times on the top. You gonna go for the revive? Oh no.
Hostile at the EMP. Defend the data.
I wish there was a reviving animation. That'd be kind of awesome.
They're hurting.
I like that side scope. It's a kill shot. It's a kill shot.
Device secured.
Yeah, exactly. Or like you have to teabag your teammates to revive them instead of the teabag game in what's the Portal Halo game, whatever that's called again. I'm running with the bomb, please. He just ran through the fire and nothing happened. What's this video, Jay?
We've armed the EMP. Defend it.
Did you see that? I didn't even notice that. Split gate. Yeah. He had to follow the radar on the bomb to find where the EMP device is. It's not just on the map and you just rush to it. That's cool. I like that a lot. Oh, the gun bench? Okay, cool. Yeah. I definitely want to watch that. And this is another thing right here. Leaning. So from what I've seen, it's not like a button you press to just do it while you're walking, but if you approach a corner, there's a prompt, kind of like, yeah, you press it exactly. Reed. It's not, like in Arma or Counter-Strike where you can lean either way. It's like earlier when you saw you could mount your gun on a wall. It's like that. So if you approach something you can do that with, and you push the button, your guy will lean around the corner, over a box, around the corner, either way.
This round's ours. Stay sharp for the next one.
Yeah, I hope so. But I don't think it's gonna automatically do it because they did that in a Battlefield game and it was the most annoying. I think they did that in Battlefield 3 and it was super annoying. So I hope it's. I wish it was a button you could push to just go either way at any time. But I think it's just a prompt and you choose to click it instead of it being automatic. It's from what I've seen.
Hostile planted an EMP on our data center. Wilson ready to roll out.
Wilson, because he's on wheels.
That's it, lads. On to the next round. Get ready.
Oh, did you guys see that? Just real quick. Okay, this guy right here, the dump pouch on his hip, when he moves over here, watch it sway. I love this shit.
That's it, lads. On to the next round. Get ready.
Move around as he moves. I love that stuff. Battlefield 2142. I love that game. One of my favorite things in the game is the first game I saw. It was way over the top, but I loved it. Is when you ran around, like the gear, your pouches and stuff actually flopped around on your character. Like the technology was brand new, so they way over the top did it. But I loved, like, you'd follow teammates over just to, like, watch their gear bounce over. I think that is the coolest stuff. I love that. Shooting lane set routes and choke points more defined, exactly. I like, and the map designs look really nice that way. A lot of it looks more contained, whereas the last few CoD games I think have been more, I feel like more just open. Like there's a lane this way, and it's just an open space in the middle with a couple barrels. It's like a paintball field in the past couple of CoD games. But yeah, definitely a lot of Rainbow Six influence for sure. I feel that. Oh, here we go, some night vision. This sounds awesome. Playing multiplayer maps at night? Going into the cave system at night? shine your flashlight super bright in someone's eyes and they can't see anything without flashbanging them. There it is. That answered the question earlier, guys. Right here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. All right, so he goes up in here. And he comes in this corner. Right here. This guy right here is on the other team. Okay, watch. Did you see that? He tried to melee him. So it's not, looks like it is an option to either have the animation or just a straight up melee to death button. Question answered. Picking up the other two. Yeah, there's no recoil with that laser. That's got to be a special build or something. Because usually what they do with the laser is it makes it so your hip fire is better. But he's aiming down sights with it. Yeah. That was an ass shot. Oh, we got that shotgun again. Launched a missile into the other guy. And you know, oh. That's the third style of melee we've seen. There was the animation. He tried to punch someone. Now he's hitting them with the butt of his rifle. If you notice, I don't know if there's perks, but if you notice, everyone's quieter. When we were watching the clips during the daytime, everyone's footsteps were really loud. I think there's perks, because if you notice, everyone's... Yeah, that does look like a real picture. You're not wrong. Seriously, like that could be an actual picture. It's crazy. So 3 different melees, I guess? I don't know. Like, depending on the situation. Like, because he's right in front of him and he pushed the melee button, it does the full thing. But because he was a little to the left and he pushed it, he did the punch. Like, maybe the game recognizes which direction someone is when you hit the melee button, and that's the animation you get in real time. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, that was brutal. In all the modes, hardpoint, search and destroy, capture the flag. Oh, all the modes. Sorry, there's no commas or anything. Okay. All the modes, hardpoint, search and destroy, capture the flag, domination, infection, gunfight, cyber attack, kill confirmed, headquarters, ground war team, deathmatch gun game, and musical chairs war. Yeah, I hate kill. Ground war is something I'm very interested in, because that's something that's going to be like big team battles in CoD. I'm really excited to see that. Also, this Wolfbane guy needs to stop breathing so heavily into his mic. Every time you see it pop up on the screen, Wolfbane, use your... I hope so. Or I really, literally hope it's just like a ring of chairs and music plays, the CoD theme. And then when it stops, if you don't get a chair, everyone else just stabs you. I don't know. Man after my own breath. It's cold in there. I'm really excited for the world. I hope gun game comes back. That was my favorite mode. I loved gun game so much. That black and white at night, that's crazy. Okay, something I literally just realized, because I'm so in awe of how realistic this looks. You probably all saw this already. I just now noticed that at night, when he's aiming his gun at an enemy, it's not putting their name above their head. Like it did, if you saw in the other videos, whenever he aimed at someone, their name's in red above their head. At night, that's not happening. I just now noticed that. Oh my god. That's intense. I wonder if you can team kill at night too. Oh, you think nighttime's only hardcore? So then you could team kill then. Oh man. That's smart to make hardcore a whole separate thing. I like that. Yeah. No, 100%. That's what they're playing here. You're right. There's no radar, no names, nothing. The fact that hardcore is like, yeah, that's awesome. So it looks like you could still play this pretty easily, like this kind of map, without night vision. So what if there's a part that's worth not having night vision? It's still pretty well lit. And with all the fire stuff happening, like your vision's getting kind of, shined out, here and there. Backlit, I wonder if it's almost worth it. Yeah, no. I accidentally unplugged my headphones. Oh, look at this map. Ooh, I like this. I think we got an AK, an RPK maybe. Yep, RPK. Oh, Control. Control's my favorite game mode. I love Control. This is a lever action rifle here, guys. Lever action, let's go. I like that new screen. Jay!
Crossplay, what up?
L86, L85. And we got an what is this? MP4? I like the greens. So in that other map, the blues popped out, and this one, the greens are popping out. The grass, the top of the trees, with all the tans and the little red lines and stuff. That green's super popping. There's Wolfsbane. I wonder if he's breathing heavily in this one. Beakoff, crossplay, let's go. Vehicle exact. That's what they were testing in the BR. Was how vehicles would work in the CoD. That was part of why they did that. And so some of these game modes, they're gonna have more players. They're gonna have vehicles.
HQ active. Move to secure.
I like how subtle. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. I like how subtle the kill streaks are over here. I like how subtle the kill streaks are.
UAV is ready for flyover.
And then when it unlocks, it lights up here. I like this a
Ready
lot.
on your mark.
Because in the past, the kill streak thing has been like huge and very annoying. I like how subtle that is.
We have lost the HQ.
Beakoff, and then there's a campaign too, which I think will be. Can we co-op the campaign? Has anyone heard yet? I hope so.
HQ is online.
That's the
Secure it.
shotgun. Cross-play that campaign. That sounds awesome. I love CoD campaigns.
UAV is ready for flyover.
Okay, shotgun. Okay, yeah. I loved World at War because that campaign was they had a co-op campaign. I played that campaign so much
Precision airstrike. Ready on your mark.
because you could play it with friends. New trenches, let's go.
They have
I like
taken
this
the
map.
HQ.
All the like this, a lot of, if you remember, especially Ferg, if you remember in like the Modern Warfares, like there was Rebel. I mean, and a lot of CoD maps recently been super clean. I love this. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to play that one, Reed. I wanted to, I just never got around to playing it. I didn't know a lot of people. I think what it was, oh, those guys are AFK. Those are my favorite people in CoD. When I got around to being able to get it, like, not very many people were playing it anymore, and so I just kind of... I think it was at the tail end when you and Adam were playing it, Reed, but you were, like, basically stopped, and I finally was like, okay, I think I can buy this game now.
HQ disabled. Get ready to move out.
Sucks to be poor. But I wanted to play it. It looked really good.
HQ moving soon. Get ready.
What am I thinking? The campaign in Bad Company 2 was really good. Right, Jay, let me find that video you linked. There it is. So yep, change the stocks. Okay, just for the campaign, I might do that. So you can change the stock. Change the front, compensator, barrel stabilizer, suppressor. Well, compensator is different. Suppressor. You can change the length of the front of the rifle. Did you see that? Change the sights. Foregrip. Add, obviously, the PEC boxes, stock, sights. I'm wondering, I bet you can change the magazine. Yep. So now we see different sights, different stock. An extended magazine, so it's the wide berth. So that's probably like a 50 rounder. And then he's got the master key, so the shotgun underneath. That's pretty cool. Let me find your other one, buddy. Noob tube. This is perfect. Here. rear grip, stock, optic, lasers, muzzle, barrel, perk, underbarrel, magazine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things you can do to your gun to make it yours, to play slightly different. I love that stuff. Pros: aim walking movement speed. So aiming when you're walking down, when you're ADSing. I'm getting tired. ADSing your movement speed. Cons: idle sway control, less aiming gun steadiness. So you'll walk faster. Yeah, okay. Idle sway, aiming gun steadiness, aim walking movement speed. So it looks like it's just those 3 here. Yeah. Interesting. Magazine camo, ammo. Pros and cons. That's pretty basic stuff for everything. If you've played like The Division, like it looks like most of this is basically straight out of The Division. Pros, cons to whatever you put on these guns. I like these perks though. Infinite hold breath, faster reloads, better bullet penetration. So less stuff with the shotgun. I like this. That's cool. I like that character select screen too. Super close quarter shotgun or a longer barrel to make it. The Terminator. Main thing I notice out of all this is the sound design is so much better. Yeah, no, 100%. The shooting sound, the menu sound, the kill streaks, like you said, just the UI, absolutely. I think you're only limited to